Good morning. Today I am going to talk about my thought for today. This is the topic of thoughts and emotions. This is based on my own learning, struggle, a continuous one on these basis that we have our thoughts and we have our emotions. This is called IQ is intelligence quotient and EQ emotional quotient. IQ has to be higher and EQ has to be lower. It's not a question of being higher or lower. It's a question of striking a balance. You see, what is a thought? A thought is, I have a neighbor and they are doing some profession. They are living by my side. Now this is a thought. And this is that they are doing some job. Now emotions are they are good, they are bad, not they are doing a very good job. I love them, I hate them, I am jealous of them. So now again, this will depend upon that we have an emotional opinion about anything or anyone. This is a pre-formed emotional opinion. Somebody, now the neighbor comes to meet me. So I may meet that person with a back of mind that I like this person or dislike. I am jealous of this person, I hate this person, I am angry on this person on this matter or that matter. So that at that present moment for which a person you are meeting, that will be affected. Our thought process of the current meeting or situation, understanding the situation or the problem and finding a solution will be affected. So emotions can occupy large area of our brain. Although we have a mega supercomputer here, but it also has its own limitations. If, for example, like our mobile phones or our computers, which most of people are using these days, they understand that if you fill up too many things in that, the hard disk here, the memory, and the RAM, the processing centers, they all become clogged and busy, and you have to clean them. So this is called a carrying a baggage. So we are not supposed to carry the baggage of emotions. If we carry the baggage of emotions, it is going to affect our working. This is one thing, that you carry a baggage. Second thing is reactions. Now reactions, emotional reactions, which can be like, what is this person talking? Why is he talking loud? Well, it can be his habit of talking loud. May is hard of hearing. So he is talking loud. Why is looking like this? Then again, why is talking not respectfully? And so it is your ego that you demanding respect. And demand, respect is not demanded, this is commanded. Person has to respect you if you are respectable. So then if you are thinking like that, again you will not be able to deal with the matter, with the person or situation properly. Now this reaction can be very strong, like in the road rage, that somebody has taken the car in front of you and trying to cross you or not improperly trying to cross you, and you lose your temper, and who is getting harmed? The person who loses temper gets anxious, get depressed, get angry. And when you get anxious, depressed and angry, you spoil your time. You spoil your day, and maybe you will not drive properly, or you will not be thinking something else in your subconscious mind or conscious mind. Because in the brain, every time, little bit conscious thinking and lot of subconscious brain working is going on. And these emotions, which are unwanted emotions of anxiety, anger, hate, depression, they all cloud the working. Like the clouds come in front of the sun or the moon and the light is stopped. Well, if the reaction is too much and it is like a hurricane or it is like a dust storm, this will spoil the situation. It will lead to a very ugly situation in which there can be quarrels, there can be fight, and the real thing in a meeting or in working will be lost. The track will be lost. So, idea of this thing, my talk today is, which I also always try to train my mind towards betterness, to be mindful, to be calm and quiet, to be restful, to let the joy and pleasure of whatever we have experienced in life, whatever we have, accept whatever you are. You may be higher than someone or lower than someone. Nobody is at same level at all times. We keep on rising and falling, and again rising and again falling. We take birth and we die. So keeping the past things affecting you as emotional person, making you emotional person, or anxieties of future, they say never look to the future, because what is there ultimately in the future is death. A person like I am there. Ultimately, till my consciousness will persist till my death. So if I go to the end of my consciousness, I find death. So what is the point in going too much into future and thinking this may happen, that may happen, oh, like that? The idea is here to remain concentrated, focused, meditated. Enjoy the present moment and be mindful. In this mindfulness, be aware if some emotion due to some stimuli which is unwanted by maybe your closest relatives, friends, the people you are working with, by the neighbors, by the public, by the government, or any place, that you should not let enter, and be aware that okay, now anxiety is entering me, depression is entering me, anger is entering me. Block, block, block. Just like we have our homes, our clothes to block now, cold means winter, we are blocking our heat inside to keep our heat inside. So, similarly, we keep our pleasure and joy, and do not let the lower temperature enter inside. Do not become cool and cold. Remain warm and happy. That's it. Wishing you a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.